Welcome to the Wonderville Traveling Fairground, home of the Cyclone roller coaster. Please turn off all cell phones prior to boarding this roller coaster. This ride will last for an hour and a half, with no intermission. Please be advised that this ride contains mature language, sexual themes, and a warning of flashing lights, which may not be suitable for photosensitive epilepsy. In case of an unlikely emergency, please locate your nearest exits. Please secure your belongings, keep your hands and feet inside the roller coaster at all times, and enjoy the ride.
Hello, I am the amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact time, cause, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I realize, which is precisely why I was set to family fun novelty mode when sold to the Wonderville Traveling Fairground. Turns out, being told the time and place of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour. Meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the past 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing through my power in. In a little over an hour, he will chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I have decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled audiences since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe that both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, no photos. Try to experience life for a couple seconds. And please, turn off your cell phones. I assure you that none of the calls you're about to receive will have any life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Cassian Chamber Choir from Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them, on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year, we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance?
Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. It's about our hometown, Uranium. Enjoy.
Uranium, uranium. That's our town, our friendly town. Uranium, uranium. That's our town, our highway town.
The sky is almost blue. Hear grain elevators too. Hear the pride and joy of sweet Saskatchewan.
We came here for the half-life and stayed here for our whole life
To give the whole wide world plutonium.
Uranium, uranium. That's our town, our friendly town.
Oh no, no, we will never leave this town at all.
Tonight, I shall speak of these teenagers whose lives ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere. The former, St. Cassian Chamber Choir. In my part of the story, I read all the children's fortunes. I saw their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested that they ride the cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19, this same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of the loop-de-loop, hurtling the children to their deaths.
And then you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that spinning round and everything you love and everything you dreamed and everything you feared and everything that seems so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground, like our far from the city, little itty bitty pretty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning, round and round and round, and round and round, round and round and round and round and round, and round and round. Woo! Smart ones all packed up and went by. Say if you can't pay the rent, we will never leave this town at all. Here's a pretty joy to fire, build yourself a Negro fire. The radium on dead, God will never leave this town alive. No, we will never leave this town at all.
Greetings, children. It's time to play.
Where are we?
You've been started.
Look, what is this? What is happening?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I have taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us, get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
What? Guys, I really didn't! What game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a stale pack of menthol cools, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, This limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt still ripe with the pong of the carny that wore it.
Look, what is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the cyclone accident. The grand prize to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry.
Why only one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That didn't make any sense.
I deal mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
I take it you were the judge.
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death I can't escape her. She followed me to the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played.
Meet Noel Gruber. Aspiring poet laureate, catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in.
But that's not fair. You didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did. After the fact,
Yo, I can't get no VC up in this bitch.
meet Misha Baczynski. Ukrainian bad boy, catchphrase.
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am naked child wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. That was emasculating.
The story of my life, brother.
Meet Richard Potts. Town dreamer, catchphrase.
Level up.
Oh my, are you not sick anymore? You can talk.
That's nothing. Watch this.
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return, and still I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anybody just pee themselves a little? Me neither.
Do you want to brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really ever at all, really. Sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous. Sometimes so jealous, he eats the children. You think this would upset the lioness? Far from it. They make love again, like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm going to stand a little farther away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't burned up those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just, when you tie the room together, I think Constance is going to seem like the natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
Oh, if you insist. Mr. Whatever, I think Constance and I are going to trade these.
No tradesies.
I'm happy about that, actually. Sure. I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride? The bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household toilet read, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hand and put it in the compost." Yet in between all the drum circles, Marxist parables, and cheese sandwiches made of human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling that she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when she found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school president, straight A student. Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I am just going to speak from my heart. I've known most of these folks since pre-K. I love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF.
Ocean, she's...
Don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe Six-Pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? That is why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off! Unlock the power of the positive! You pop!
We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood, you know I find the word crazy offensive.
That's why Ocean scripts all of our improvs in advance.
My time, Constance, my time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure, grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, prestigious university, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism, nailed my confirmation and bat mitzvah in the same week, and I'm not even bragging about that because it is against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here, by any metric of society. I get that. But if that is how worth is measured, I want no part of it. Look, some of us are left-wing, some of us our right wing, but last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community, we are family, we are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically conceived.
She does what?
I respect you for taking the moral high ground. Next.
I'm just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No! I'm urging you to make the responsible choice here for the betterment of humanity. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear, I'm the top of this class. These folks here, while they pump the gas, fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some were born to lose. You've got the sandwich artist, the security guard, the Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. These folks stanza, oh, it's so groovy to sit at home and watch an Adam Sandler movie. She serves a Coke and a medium fry, and no thanks, I don't want it supersized, cause that's low class. Diabetes in a cup, keep your head down and things will look up. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously, this one here, he's raring to fail. He'll rob a 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal booze, accepting himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, 4 little brats, no steady man. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that was a little harsh. Love you. Oh no, comic books, Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. And what's he gonna do? Solve a Rubik's Cube? How long does that if we feed him through a tube? But the world needs people like me, all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, no one's gonna keep me down. And as we move through life to find our place in the crowd. Oh yes, always ain't someone keeping score. I gotta say it so loud. I mean, do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero. Add 'em all up and you'll still get 0. What you really need is a mother-mucking hero. He'll never learn to read. He's never gonna breathe. Going to jail guaranteed, and she's a freaky monster.
There's a problem.
I'm the solution. Darwin had a theory called
Evolution.
He put it into words, but it's plain to see we need a little lesson and a little more of me. Of me. A little bit more of me. Hello. I get up, and ocean's gonna take you down. What a rush! Who's next?
Perhaps now would be a good time to mention that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by a unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever comes back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I would have known that...
You wouldn't have called all of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your own superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid? That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just called your best friend an organ donor.
I'm more of a melody person, less of a lyric person, truthfully. Organ donor, is that what you said?
I was in the moment. Sorry, Constance, I didn't mean that.
It's okay. It kind of really super hurts, but...
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Thanks. Sorry.
What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiancé.
She is not my imaginary fiancé. She is my real fiancé on my telephone.
Right. I even celebrate your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, the only reason you're in the choir is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to take drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to get his stomach pumped. Noel, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes were fun to be around. Ricky, I love you. I got you into the choir, even though you couldn't talk and were like super sick and made everyone feel sorry for us. Accessibility for all.
Yeah, and then I rode that roller coaster. Thanks.
And her. So even that thing gets a vote tonight, huh? But I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you. I love you. I freaking love you, okay? So for my real number, I'm going to sing about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Oh, by the dead, withered gossamer balls of Liberace, make her stop!
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride? The Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized 2 things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In grade 7, at the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There's no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I elect you an election.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the manger, Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,001 times. If there is anything better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the heartless booze hound harlot, then I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go as her every year for Halloween, but I always chickened out. And I'd go as something like C-3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola dressed as C-3PO. That was always my Halloween costume subtext. My mom tells me I've got to try to dial it back. So I tried really hard to blend in. I had to. We live in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it's like seriously the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, God damn it. I wanted bad love. I wanted a man that would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway covered in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing about ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What is that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No! I worked at the Taco Bell, the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipe.
I only said I liked that song once, ironically. A joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall dreaming of...
I feel this is the perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
I don't want to sing a song about that.
Oh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will.
God damn it! Can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Gibault in post-war France. A hooker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems to burn by firelight, drink champagne and guzzle gin. Good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock until you've tried my life of sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp knows never mess with me. Last prick did that fade quick to black. Oh, I have no idea where to find him, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy, floozy, flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. Said I think I am in love with you. I've heard that lie 1,000,000 times before. Oh, tonight I give in to the fantasy. Take love when you can, when you're a homer. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. So So now I sell my love for opium in Socrates-fested Chinese dime. At night I burn myself with cigarettes, just to somehow prove I'm still alive. Later, I catch typhoid flu.
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you would like to say?
We tell him that, like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away.
For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of music floats flashing lights. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of music floats flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up. If I can have this one dream, I need that fucked up girl. That was dope, yo! Ricky, you play these squeeze keys. Mad, wicked, awesome.
I have the abilities, I can play the accordion now! Level up!
I champion Noel's journey of sexual discovery. But he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus.
Well, I'm still thinking about the time that those two boys kissed.
In my country, it is natural for two men to show affection by kissing. Not always in the open.
There's a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir.
So, is everybody's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity in chorus.
No. Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
How many times must I tell you? There is no Wi-Fi, little orphan a-hole.
Noel didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What is even the moral in his song anyway? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No! Every story has a lesson. Every story! Every story's got a lesson. A moral to be told. Although the tale may twist and turn, only something you can learn. Nugget of whiskey, solid gold. Solid gold. Constance, in prompt scenario You're succeeding already. Life's easy peasy lemon squeezy when you unlock the power of the positive.
To do, help the biker up the road make crystal meth, so you can do high field recreational drugs.
Stop! Stop! What the heck was that? That is most certainly not what I scripted in this scenario.
I always thought that would be a funnier ending. Like your motivational motivator accidentally motivated my character to do more drugs. Like your character's like motivated you, and my character's like whatever you say, motivational person, and then I do all the drugs. Like heroin, cocaine if I must, bath salts for everybody. You're mad. Lori, I'm still distracted. I'm still thinking about the time those two boys kissed.
What? Look, just because I am a rock-hard real man does not mean I have not seen all 15 seasons of RuPaul Drag Race. Do not even try to put Misha Baczynski in a box, because I always break out the bed shit, auntie. Enough. It's time to get the party started. Make money, make bread!
Misha Baczynski, born August 18th, Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The beer garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside Odessa in the Ukraine by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see that their toddler had a 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and the mother would make meals and leave them for him at the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion that Misha would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible raid. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society. Self-aggrandizing commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yo. I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have 2 emotions. Rage! And passion. You know, people are always hating on me in my mad skills because I am the best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you're in the 306, bruh! You may know me as Bad Egg on the YouTube. I am well known there. And that is where I met my shopping, Talia. She is from here, from my country. And she leaves me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And then we became mad, passionate, all-night lovers on Twitter, Facebook, and we made love in my native language on all the social media networks. We were engaged. She was my fiancée. And I was saving up money so I could move back to the Ukraine. Too much rage. Now, rage. I have no respect for this country. Fact, you know what this Canada is leading viral to the whole world. 2 things, mustard seeds and geranium. That's great for hot dogs, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother and indirectly killing me. I feel rage, and when I rage, I rather have money and autotune. Autotune will never die. Keep the beat. Yo, this is song to tell you that what you is what you get. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you've got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
Yo, lounging with my homies, Friday night scene. The PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, crystals on tap. New toothbrush from Tiffany, stealing the borax crack. Lights are glowing like nuclear sciences. Shining all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like lights, I'm the king of the trip. Everything I touch goes bling, bling, bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real.
And I'll say it again. My life is awesome. This hook is awesome. Robots are awesome. Now I'm rolling my city with the pumped up bass. Blue lights flashing, the visors on my face. We pass around the chronic, we party all night. We start to get the munchies, so we start for a bite. Cruising to the lot of the Hard Rock Cafe. Here come the hotties, here come the ballet. Front of the line, we don't need ID.
Usual table, sir.
In the VIP, my life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real.
Say it again. My life is awesome. Auto-tune is awesome.
01010111.
It's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here. So I got to take a ride in my brand new Rim. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Landing in Kiev before we finish up the champagne. Go to the club where the cheese go. The Euro dress which is outstanding on my floor. All kinds of hotties from all around the world. Then I feel this pair of eyes. And then I see this girl. Shorty. Migration is subsiding. A moment. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Morushka Bolinska. My divine Father, when I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul in the patient factory of my heart, transformed into functional joy. I want to take your hand like the chain was written, and with all Ukraine's witness, take you as my wife. We shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear. Let rivers run wild, let them be damned. My Patrick, I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maiden daughter.
Constance? Just thought this seemed like a perfect segue.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not ready to divulge that information just yet?
I know. Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? That's weird.
That's ridiculous. I don't talk all the time. Like, I am all about the empathy here tonight, gang. Look at me, empathizing with you all right now.
Yo, Ricky, you go next. Why don't you express your truth and your wisdom as the dying boy who can now play the accordion?
Or I can tell you about the time I was a superhero sex god on a cat planet.
Definitely the second one.
I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy on another planet. Whoa. For I am a rival prophet from the Solarian star cluster, supreme leader of those that evolved from cats. There are 7 suns on the planet so large, so the gravitational pull makes everything harder, longer, wider, wetter.
Who are you right now?
I'm telling you, monkey love drum. I'm swinging! Space age! Bachelor man!
Ricky Potts, born this Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride, the Gravitron. Born with a rare degenerative disease, when Ricky lost his power of speech, the Potts family took a vow of silence, usually communicating with one another in a series of strange gestures that only they understood. The only time they interacted with one another is when they read comics or fed the cats. They had 14 cats. By the time he was 6 years old and his knees began to buckle, Ricky was treated to the most appalling cruelty humanity can muster. Complete indifference. Far from growing bitter, he developed an elaborate playground in his synapses, where he became his own best friend. At age 16, when his prognosis looked grim, Father Marcus approached him.
Well, hello there, little buddy. We'd like to give you a wish. Anything your heart desires. Sky's the limit, buddy.
Ricky spent all night penning this note and gave it to Father Marcus the next day.
Oh dear. Jinkies. That's a first. I thought it was going to be Batman for a day or something. Oh dear. Well, I'm sure we can think of a compromise.
The compromise was an all-you-can-eat seafood dinner at Red Lobster with unlimited scampi tails. Later that night, an unusual sensation overcame Ricky while his 14 cats slept at his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
All a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, all of babies, those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Solarian race. It's true.
We are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your room, your kingdom, magic powers. Yes, we need your fantastic seed.
They took me to their daughters, the land of the teen star. I know you, all magic is on. The sexy cats been in from so long.
Make love to me, Ricky.
What?
Okay.
Just one more small thing. Won't you please save our galaxy? Mickey?
Sure. What would you do in my place? A mere mortal man. With the fate of a galaxy before you. Millions of lives in your hand. The naughty brothers of your end. All hungry for my cheese. You never guessed the role I played to Larian history. I'm a space age bachelor man. I can't get it. It gets weird now.
Indeed, you played with our daughters. You're our hero, our saving grace. But now there is a new challenge for some Larian to face.
For there at Orbit K9, Count Dogulus, that son of a bitch. The generals all standing by. Tell us, Ricky, should we pull the switch? Oh my goodness, what have I gotten myself into? I mean, why are they asking me? I'm a lover, not a fighter. I thought I told them. I'm just a swinger. Space age bachelor man. And so I told them, I am just a man, a space age man. That's all I am, but I wanna hold your hands, all your hands, as we make love tonight. Oh, I have no desire to rule the galaxy, or to hold you close is enough for me. Making love in zero gravity. Whoa. All right, listen up, space kitties. Life is hard enough without making us reasons to be dicks to each other. So friends, let's be good to each other. All colors, breeds, and sexual needs. Live and let's live. You're my cat. You're the most. You're such a pretty, pretty cat. I wanna be the scratch and most. Let me taste that And they listened, and they heard my message, for I was singing notes that only cats or cat people can hear. A G sharp 5 octaves above middle C. Incredible. And then peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're a swinger. Space age bachelor man. So I came back to the earth to show you the way, to lead you pretty quick off your ladder day. We can save the whole galaxy with love from the heart and sexy cat. That's where we'll start. As I came back to this rock with my love and my sleep. Ladies, you got for a while, I got what you need. 'Cause I'm swinging space age.
Dude, you are so awesome in the afterlife.
I'm the same that I've always been. It's just no one ever listened to me on Earth.
We listen to you now, Space Jesus.
I guess all I have to say is, if sacred places are spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if the holy people are to be kept harmless from war, make all people holy. Did you write that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I'm so happy right now. I can never come down.
My turn.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. No one could remember this member of the choir. There were some who say that you never part of the choir at all. I never told her. I never read her portrait. I sadly cannot tell you. All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Massey uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, the Chinese is deceased, but we all know the workers wants to be fed. There's just one lingering fear, oh my soul is here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh my soul, oh my soul. Oh, my soul.
Savannah.
What's a savannah?
Savannah's a special name that I've been saving. But you can have her. Everything I've been saving has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and everything must be gone by midnight.
I like Savannah.
Well, you can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah with the greenest eyes.
Great. Where'd you get that? Explore for me.
I've never been drunk before. Or kissed a man. Thank you.
Astrologia. And you are tragic. Cut down before the poems could ever come out. You are tragic.
Think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That was nice of you, throwing that party for that girl like that.
It's what I do. Strange. In our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No, I'm voting for you. Of course, naturally. Ocean, do you think you'd ever kind of like vote for me?
Of course I would. You're my best friend. But it's by a unanimous vote, so I kind of have to.
Vote for yourself.
You know, I envy you.
No, you don't, Ocean.
No, I do. I mean, I got straight A's since I was in grade 1. I was working towards something. I was building a life. You were satisfied doing nothing. Making cupcakes. Eating them. You are what the Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block.
Just let me take a compliment.
Thanks.
I thought my life had meaning. Turns out it didn't. Oh well, joke's on me! My death has really affected me.
Yeah, me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you. Can't you just listen for once without making it about yourself? Ow! You just punched me.
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th. Scorpio, the secret being. Favorite ride, the Cyclone. The only honor that Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime is nicest girl in homeroom, 3 years in a row. An award that she secretly threw into the dumpster behind the local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they would write things such as,
Wow, you seem so nice.
or,
I never really met you. You seem friendly.
these pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burned. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So, I lost my virginity to a carny in a porta potty before I died. Like, 3 hours before. It was kind of porno. He was ancient, like 32, And he had this tattoo on his forearm. It was of two skeletons having sex, and it said, "Born to bone."
Isn't my tattoo the stupidest thing you've ever seen?
I think he laughed when he said that, because you should always fake laugh at guys' jokes, or else they'll think you're a cat. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe together. It's been in our family since, like, forever. The Blackwoods have been feeding Uranium City since they opened the mines. My family had pride when it came to that, until I went to high school, and having pride about your hometown is like the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started feeling kind of crummy about stuff, like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom, thinking, what a loser. A stupid, dead-end loser. In a stupid, dead-end town. But my parents were good people. And all I could do was think horrible things about them. But I got so angry that I was born into the only family in Uranium that taught their kid it was okay to do your working, living, and dying there. And it turned all kinds of poison after that. Anyways, my virginity. I just wanted to get it over with. I just wanted to do it so I didn't have to think about doing it anymore. No. Actually, I just wanted to lose it in the most horrible possible way. Constance, the lifer, lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Why, of course, she did. And then I wrote the cyclone with the other kids in the choir, and that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop, and the roller coaster started to make this screaming metal sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place, and then screaming, and the sparks just stopped. There was this weightlessness. My heart jumped a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in. Because on a certain level, it was so rad. Sailing through the air upside down, you could see all the other rides. And it was like something unlocked in me. My heart just welled up for all of this love, for everything. Images and all of this feeling flooded into me. Like getting back in bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body. Hanging from the monkey bars upside down until my head starts to tingle. Smelling Jiffy markers. Listening to music and dancing around my room before going out to a party, pretending like I'm going to have the perfect time. Finishing an essay. I'm doing a knot. Pizza night. Halloween. Watching my baby brother dance naked to ABBA. Being in the choir, the height of the Hallelujah chorus, and feeling the voices rattle my bones. I was laughing like a crazy person. Giddy with endorphins, all dancing leprechauns, rainbows, unicorns, streams of chocolate, whirling rides, flashing lights. There is no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in Uranium. And it took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is. I used to think that life was just a job, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck some more. Yeah, you suck some more. At first it seemed so sweet, the sugar-coated dandy. I wouldn't change my life for a day. It makes me want to sing. I see the gold, I see the pink, I see the blue. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. I'm pointing to you. Oh, everything's clear. Now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. La 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 la.
Final vote. Ocean Rosenberg.
Huh?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
But I thought we all had to vote on that. That's what you told us.
I've decided that the final vote shall come down to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with a rat named Virgil. And then, my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
And if I choose myself, what is the moral? If I choose myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
No, we are going to stick to the original agreement. We will all be voting on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. Do you hear me walking? It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
Look, if you could just kindly step off for 3 seconds. The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never.
What?
Choose myself.
you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb, born April 2nd. Aries, the lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. 'Cause no one will win here, and no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride, and no one keeps score of how hard we try. This ride, it has heartbreak. This ride, it has pain. All kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter and the telling of lies. And maybe in darkness we open our eyes. And you live and choose while you love and lose. And you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. And round and round and round.
And now you're probably wondering what happens next. That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is
Your lucky number is 7. You will get promotion. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the sun.
We're just sailing through space.
There's no
Up or down,
so
beautiful and strange. But it's more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you love, and everything you dreamed, and
for one.